Motor Speedway for the 11th time in series history and for the 6th time in 2022. The Newsom Raceway Ports Creek Racing USA late models are green. Welshan, Weaver side by side into one. Welshan's going to have the advantage. Weaver's going to wish him up the racetrack. He tries to keep a nose underneath as they storm through turns 1 and 2. It will be Jason Welshan in front of Weaver off of turn 4. Ricky Weiss slides into the 3rd spot. It'll be Jason Welshan to lead lap 1. They slide 3 wide off of turn number 4. That's the battle for 5th, 6th, and 7th. Martin looks back to the inside of Ballinger. Thompson on the very bottom of the racetrack. They were 4 wide at some point right in the middle of 1 and 2, and they scatter going down the back straightaway. Restart zone over in turn number 4. Welshan will fire. We're back racing. Side by side for that 2nd spot. Weiss in front of Weaver. Weiss goes to the very bottom. He'll slide up. Weaver goes up the racetrack. Weiss is going to hold the advantage. Side by side into turns 3 and 4. Good battle for 2nd. Headingley, Manitoba, Canada's Ricky Weiss is coming for P2, and at the line he'll have it. Ricky Weiss is up to the 2nd spot. Cory's been working the bottom of the racetrack since going all the way back to the heat races, and a caution flag had come out, and Chase Elliott has slowed in turns 1 and 2 in that number 9 CBR race car, and Chase Elliott unfortunately going to make the hard right-hand turn. Chase was running 13th. And they take the 9 top side, and he will go out the back gate. Kind of like in basketball, the sideline is a teammate if you use it the right way. KRC Power Steering restart zone. We're back at it. Green flag, 11 laps complete. Welshan into 1 and 2. Following him, Ricky Weiss. Weiss goes high. I think he anticipated maybe Cameron sliding up. Cameron did not, and it helped out Weaver. Weaver to 2nd. I tell you what. Hayden Cardwell keeps going to that high side. He's going to storm past Mack McCarter. And if Ricky Weiss hadn't have been there, that 07 of Cardwell had a really good run off of turn 4. He's going to get another good run off of 2. If Weiss goes to the inside, and he does not, 3 wide for the 3rd spot. Cory Hedgecock's going to get around Cardwell. No, he don't. They'll bank fenders down the front straightaway. What a battle inside of the top 5. Here comes Mack McCarter. He's there. Man, Cardwell high. Cardwell slow on the back straightaway. Cardwell slow on the back straightaway. Heath, Alvey has to dive in, and the caution flag comes back out. Coming off of caution number 5, we'll rack them and stack them, and here we go. Green flag is back out. Welshan, once again, middle of the racetrack. Nobody has anything for that line he takes in turns 1 and 2. That will be the best restart Weaver has had. A Carling. Now he'll look to the inside of Welshan. Not enough. Jason Welshan will slide off of turn 4. Lap number 19 will go to the 01. Good battle right now, shaping up for 3rd. Weiss to the outside of Hedgecock. Hedgecock's hunting for the podium off of turn number 2. Mack McCarter just on the outside of that podium, sitting there in 5th, top 5. Now Weiss with a slight job. He comes back underneath the Hedgecock. What a move from the former World of Outlaws Rookie of the Year. Hedgecock back and forth. Slide job city. The door is still open. Hedgecock goes back to the bottom. He'll go underneath the Weiss. Slides up in front of the 7. Ricky Weiss back to the bottom. They swap into the racetrack, and that's the fight for 3rd. This time Weiss is going to put Hedgecock up against the wall, and Mack McCarter's going to come into the picture. 3-car race for the 3rd spot. In the meantime, Cameron Weaver, 3 car lengths that time off of turn number 4. Trying his best to run down Jason Welshan. That time less than a second separates the top 2. Markovich will fight back. They're fighting for spots. Needless to say, Jason Welshan's about to get real busy. Here comes Cameron Weaver. Here comes Cory Hedgecock. Weaver to the inside, battle for the lead off of turn 4. Weaver, Welshan, door to door. Right behind the current Crate Racing USA points leader, Jimmy Thomas. Thomas is going to let that battle for the lead go to the inside. Welshan will put him 1 spot back. Back to the inside will come Thomas. Thomas trying to fight to stay on the lead lap. Welshan will make that happen. Cory Hedgecock goes inside of Cameron Weaver. Loudon, Tennessee's Cory Hedgecock fighting for 2nd. They'll look to split. Oh, and the caution flag will come back out. And it looks like possibly a flat tire. A flat tire on the 87 car of Jake Rainey, 2nd in series points. We'll see if Hedgecock can get a better restart into turns 1 and 2. We're back at it. KRC Power Steering restart zone, green flag in the air. Hedgecock to the bottom, Weaver to the outside. Jason Welshan once again has the run. He'll hold that. Man, oh man, Booger Brooks slid up and over the nose of Rusty Ballinger. Brooks now fights for 6. Ballinger comes back. He takes it back away. Ballinger up to 6. Weaver to the inside. Contact with Ricky Weiss. Cameron Weaver slid up the racetrack, turned back down, and when he did, the 7 of Weiss was there. Now Mack McCarter's there in the mix. 3rd, 4th, and 5th now under a blanket. It's all happening behind Cory Hedgecock and Jason Welshan. Welshan will cross the stripe, 45 in the books. He'll stick a nose. He'll slide the sniper chassis up and contact with McCarter. McCarter close to the wall. Weiss and McCarter make contact off of 4. They'll fight back into turn 1 and 2. McCarter's going to slide back up the racetrack. Here comes Ricky Weiss back and forth on both ends of the racetrack between the 51 and the 7. McCarter back under. Here comes Weiss. Weiss will go door to door down the front straightaway. Weiss slides up. McCarter comes back under. But all this is happening behind Jason Welshan. 53 laps complete this time by off of turn number 4. Weiss goes back to the inside of McCarter. McCarter to the high side. He'll go back underneath of Weiss. Both cars to the high side. Good little battle now shaping up not only for 4th and 5th, but 2nd's about to get interesting. Here comes Cameron Weaver. He's back after Cory Hedgecock for the 2nd spot. Weiss to the high side right in front of Mack McCarter, slicing and dicing. I'm telling you what, these two are starting to put on a show, and Jason Welshan is in lap traffic. The leader now starting to work through lap traffic. Green flag back at it. We're racing at 411 Motor Speedway. Welshan with a good advantage, side by side for 2nd. Here comes Ricky Weiss. Weiss will fight up to 4th. Weiss will try to look to the inside of Weaver, can't make it stick. Welshan down the back straightaway into turn 3 and 4. White flag in the air. Final time around the 411 Motor Speedway for Maryville, Tennessee's Jason Welshan. Down the back straightaway. He led us to turns 1 and 2. And tonight out of turns 3 and 4, Maryville, Tennessee's Jason Welshan will be a winner with the Newsom Raceway Park Crate Racing USA Dirt Late Model Series. Cameron Weaver 2nd. Ricky Weiss 3rd. Cory Hedgecock 4th. Mack McCarter will round out your top 5.